Hello, we are live. What's going on, folks? How you doing? Waiting to see it pop up on my iPad here. Should pop up here any minute. Do, 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 do. Can't see if anybody's in here in this thing. There we go. It looks like we're live. Look at that. Right on. All right. I can actually read chat. So as soon as somebody comes in here, let me know if you can hear me. Hopefully it's not too windy out here. All right. See if I can do here. Got two crappies so far, so they're here. Oh, they're fighting. Two crappie and a bass. Kept one crappie for bait. It's kind of tricky getting them out here. Oh, missed that. That had to been a bluegill. Let me show you what I'm using. Well, I'll wait a few minutes till some people get in here. Hopefully I'll be able to reach out to, hey, what's going on? How you doing? A lot of weeds here right by the edge, so I'll be picking these out as always. Let's see who's in chat. Excuse me. All right. Chris, hey, Chris, what's going on? Ryan Bortz, how you doing, bud? Uptown Chrissy Brown, how you doing? Fishing for some pond crappies and some bait. Ryan, you done good last night, buddy. Happy to see you online again. I got to make some changes. All right, I'm getting short. Well, they're biting, they're just not hooking up. So that tells me two things: either they're tiny, or my hook needs to be bent out a little bit. So we're going to do that. We're going to see if that helps. These weeds I'm getting right here at the edge. So every time I reel them in, I got to clear it out. But it is what it is. Well, that should work. There's a breeze out here. Hopefully it's not blowing up the mud. Could be a school of bluegill out there. I'm too close to the bank. That's it's kind of they kind of school up way out there. And you gotta get it out there, gotta keep it out there. Try to get the hook exposed a little bit. Get it right. Test them again. Should have probably bought some 132nd hooks with here. These are 1/16 with number 2 hooks. Yeah, we're using carps. We're fishing for crappie. There's a ton of bluegill out here. I'll switch over to get some bait before I go. Okay. Okay. Breathe. All right, we're gonna watch this here for a second, and I'll come back and re-chat real quick. There's a seat out there. Downsize the bait for a minute. I keep hits are not hooking up. There we go. Come on. Let's see what's going on in chat. Not a whole heck of a lot. Diane, how you doing? What's going on? Mean Gene, what's up, Mean Gene? You know what? I'm gonna switch the plastic on this. I don't like this. I'm gonna go to a little swimmer from Bobby Garland. Also switch my bag here, so give me a second to find what I need. Well, I'll be my crappie bait's in here. They're up here. Nope. You gotta be kidding me. Where the hell they put them? Well, that didn't do me no good. Where did I throw that crappie bait down? We may be bluegill fishing here, son of a biscuit. You know what? Let's try something else here. Oh, we'll switch rods up. Wasn't having any progress with the crappie. Here, I'll show you the crappie I caught though, just so you guys believe me. Let me get this baited up. I got one 64-ounce jig head on a with a Berkeley gulp minnow, like always. Same plan of attack. Always do good. But I'm curious if these will actually get a. These are big enough to hook a crappie. We'll cast one out there where they're sitting. Let me get this hook on here without hooking myself, which is never, well, usually what happens. Good at piece of cake. Tiny presentation. Let's see if I can get one hooked here. Let me show you the one so far. Good bait size sucker. There we go. There's one. They're out there. It's just hard to get them to hook up. That larger size bait. I don't know what happened to my. I switched bags. yesterday from my little bait bag to a backpack, so I can haul the tripod out and the iPad and all that good stuff. Let's get one out there and see what happens. Problem with these 164-ounce jig heads and crappie is they can inhale it and spit it out and you wouldn't even know it. I didn't think they were going to do it. They did. That was a bluegill. Wow, this was tiny. It is odd. Fishing's a little harder this time of year, even in the time. Let's see what we got here. Come on, get it here. Little sucker. It's even too small for bait. I might keep it. I'm gonna think about it. There we go. There's a little dude. Yeah. I guess she'll make a cut bait. Suckers cannot be choosers at this point. We'll put a couple of these in the box. And then we'll move back to trying to catch some more crappie. The crappie I usually don't keep for bait. I'll keep a couple of smaller ones. So we'll see. Hopefully this doesn't get too overheated in here. What's up, Small Water? How you doing, John? Just doing some bait fishing. You missed my bass. Ernie's in here. What's up, Ernie? How you doing? Just figured I'd go live. All right, let's get a couple more. I'm standing on a hill. You can't really see it. So if I fall, you know why. Oh, pretty good. So I get a big bow in my line. That was a pain in the butt. It was either fish here or fish in the spot that's got bigger bluegills. I figured I'd stop here to see if there's any crappie. There was, so that's why we're here. I don't know. Now this is a bait-sized crappie. Look at that. This one's keeping. All right, that's 3 baits in the box. 2 crappie and a baby bluegill. Hooks are tiny. Right in the bait shack. I'm just using Whisker Seekers, Catfish and Carp rod. These things have been like awesome. They cast a mile. I got the Elite 20 6-pound test. Just who the heck makes this float? The green and yellow one, was it? Mr. Crappie float. Hand poured 1/64-ounce jig head in Berkeley 1 ounce or 1-inch minnows. A little small for crappie, but make do with what I got. Another thing is like I'm waist high in like weeds. So every time a hook falls to waist level, I get hooked on something. I just wanted to get out, do a little fishing today. I need some bait. I don't know if when's the next time I'll be able to get out on the river. This is my usual bait spot I've been streaming from before. It's nice and quiet over here, so I don't mind doing it. There we go. Little. I'm taking it. Beggars can't be choosers. There we go. There's another one. Drop him in the big cooler. Hands are full. Fix my bait. Tuck both pants down on the bait. Get it back out there. See if we can get another crop. These are fun to catch. Oh, there's something a little more substantial. A lot more substantial. Get up here. Get over here. Look at this. So John's still in here. Check it out. Bass eat everything. There we go. Nice little maybe half pounder. I don't want any bass today. I got a tiny one in there. Well, no, I don't. I threw that one back. Never mind. All right, let's get another one. John would be proud of me. Didn't keep that one. Here, fishy. There's a right here on the sweet one. I'm gonna put a fresh Berkeley gut minnow on there. That last one kind of slid halfway off. Maybe it's just sitting funny on that hook, but it's even still there. It's still there. It's sitting right. Nope, not sitting right. Sitting like crap. See, you'd be surprised. For some reason, when it's on a jig head, if it's sitting sideways like that, it don't bite. Well, before I do that, let me check chat. Get the weeds off this thing. Yeah. Uncle Don, what's going on? How you doing, John boys? What's up? Hey, there's Skipjack Cindy. How you doing? Just doing some bait fishing / crappie fishing. Nothing extraordinary. What's going on, Eric? Meto, pardon me, it's kind of hard to see out here. What's going on, Eric? How you doing? Hello from Kentucky. Well, hello from Northern Illinois. Hello to anybody I missed. There ain't many people in here, so we're just going live for you guys. So let me get another Berkeley GoPro here. I might drop the bait a couple inches deeper to see if that makes a big difference. That one's gone. Drop that into the abyss. Put this gulp minnow on here. It's kind of a pain in the butt for me, but we manage. Oh, that looks good. All right, I'm gonna get this out there, see if I can't catch another one. I don't. Looks like it might rain out here. Oh, I said I was gonna make it. There we go. Wow, that wind really put the bottom, eh? It's warm out here. At least the wind's blowing. It rained all night too. The water's kind of muddy, murky. Well, that's it. Oh, 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 little brothers. Yeah, okay, give it a few minutes. But look at that. What's the big one? Oh my honey. Spin it sideways. Look at that. They're all kind of small today. We got ours little guy. That's big size, so put him in the box. All right, let's get another one. Let's get that. And the cast on the top of the crop here. I never know. We might got a hit. It went down, went right back up. It spit it, sucked it in, it spit it out. See, nothing here right by the bank, so it ain't gonna waste any time. Check the bait every time. It's a pain in the butt this time of year. I am gonna bend this hook out a little bit. See if that helps. Sometimes it'll help get hooked up. Too much. I think that might help. Hey, man, I am a mess today like every other day. I'm getting a line wrapped around the tip of the rod. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, big. So afternoon, so I mean the bite's gonna be what the bite's gonna be. As soon as I move that bait fast, and there, oh, let me go. As soon as I moved it, it struck. This is the size I kind of like. This is perfect flathead bait for me. Them right in the schnoz. That's a little bigger than that other one. There we go. Keep adding to the collection. Is you guys are gonna see me slip off this hill and it's going to oh yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, I think I just threw bait off of it. We'll give it a second, see if I get a tick. I didn't bring any worms with me today. Didn't feel like messing with it. Nope, I probably lost my bait. Oh, where's the net? It's bobber. Slipped all the way to the bottom. I'll rebait, but I'll adjust that. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey Matt, what's going on? Johnny Small Pepper, how you doing? What's up, Professor Oak? Aurora in here, Aurora, Illinois. I'm McHenry County, Illinois. McHenry County, Illinois. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to see. Paul Boyd, what's up, Paul? How you doing? Is that Whisker Blisket? Hey, all right. What's going on? Yeah, we're doing a little bait fishing, a little pond fishing. We got a crappie, some bass. Nothing stupendous, but still fun. And now I'm hooked around a milkweed here. Wow, this stuff is sticky. Oh my goodness. There we go. Let me get another Berkeley gulp on here. We'll get this back out there. There we go. Unknotted. Ants all over my bag. I have to check that before I leave. We'll put that Berkeley gulp back out there in a minute. See if it makes a difference. Right now, I got to put this first bait on here. I'd be lying if I said these were easy to put on these little tiny jig heads. But I managed somehow. Here we go. Could have done a better job, but I think this will work. It ain't falling off of here, that's for sure. Let me fix this fog right there. Yeah, that milkweed is sticky. I think we get it. Think that up there. That's how far I want. I know where the fish are. Oh, that's cool. This wind keeps blowing me off fish. It is what it is. I haven't messed with it. Look off with it. Oh, that's way up. I can barely see that, so I think. Yeah, I'm surprised how cloudy this pond got this morning. What's that, okay? So what do we got? Like 3 bluegill and 2 crappie in that box, something like that. I'm probably wrong. Wouldn't bet any money on it. I got some at home, but I was rushing think about it. I gotta quit doing the same thing, expecting different results. Yeah, I don't know why it's a hard time. Slide down the line. I'm wrapping it 3 times around there. Something's hit my bait. This thing's all screwed up. Try for a blue bit right here. There we go. Look at that. It's already pulling it around. There we go. Man, it looked at that. Little sucker. Every time this wind changes, it bites it. Trying to slow the tree here. Yeah. Oh, crappie, little one. Lost him right here at the bank. All right, I'll try doing it. That would have been bait size crappie. All right, try that again. Slow the tree all the way back to the bank. Look at that. We got the little guy, whatever. Might not even be. Oh, yeah. There we go. Looks like we got him dialed in, folks. They want it on the move. Either that or I'm just covering enough water to find them because, like I said, it's kind of murky here. In the bait shack. You go. Fix this bait. Barely on there. Sometimes you could rehook it and reuse it. You know, they used to make these a heck of a lot tougher. Hear that, Berkeley? We're on to you. We know what you did. Let's see if we can do another one here. There you go. There you go. What do we want? It's bingo. Nice little maybe 9-incher. Look at that. Shazam. No, that being said, crappie makes great cook bait as far as I'm concerned. Live bait, unless you got it underneath the float, not so much. Just kind of lay there. We'll see if I can get one more fish out of this gulp. Right here. Really good shipping. Holy speed. Oh, don't have a choice. Oh, got hit right there again. Yep, lost that gulp. See what's going on here in chat. Ryder gets out here though. Unless I can see this iPad. I also got a waterproof case on here. I can't even see how many, what, 17 in chat. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up, man, hit that thumbs up. Get some more crop. You know, these little tiny jigs, they have no collars of any sort or hook retainers. I mean, you could put a drop of glue on it, but I mean, the whole point of these Berkeley gulps is the scent. So, I mean, changing them isn't a bad thing. It just with this new formula they use, get this one to come out in the right spot. It doesn't last as long as I used to. I used to be able to get a whole bucket of liquids. I'm talking 24 on like one Berkeley gulp minnow, and Lord forbid if you left it on your hook, it would dry like leather. Now it still dries pretty tough, but they don't stay in it like they used to. Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, we don't have to cast that far. Oh, that. But it does look like it might rain. I ain't that sweet. I ain't getting that. Come on, Junker, get ready. Oh, it did not. Let's reel it in again. Take the weeds off. Pop it up. Try it again. There. Oh, what's that? Oh, oh, looks like I got crappie for bait this time. Check it out. Yeah, there's another one. That's about 10 inches. Hey, flathead fisherman can't be choosy sometimes. It's a nice. We might do a cut bait stream for flathead later this week. Yeah. They want it moving. Look at that. Fish on. I think that's another crop. Oh, it's another crop here, bass. Oh, crappie. Can use crappie legally here for bait, especially on the river. This is part of the watershed. No size or creel limit on the rivers. It is what it is. Turn 9 inches of fish into 50 inches of fish. That's my goal. I think I got it safe. Yeah. I'm using cut. Another one. Yeah, nice little bit of bluegill. Oh yeah, we got them dialed in. Sometimes it takes time. I'd be lying if I said I ain't tired of standing on this hill here. Bluegill I'll use for live bait. The crappie I'll probably use. All right. One more cast and then we'll check. Sometimes they want the bait moving. You know, and it's spitting. Look at the crappie. Look at the flash. Funny man, it just drove by. Don't think we saw it. Putting this boat little bit. All right. I mean, I'm reeling this thing. It's so slow. It freaking hurts. I'm getting bit. Obviously, getting some little ones or these property. This ridiculous little tiny baits. They're hitting it, so I ain't complaining. I got the hook tip bent out, so what would I try? Usually, I don't like to. At least when I pop fish, just that's your way of getting it, but bad. Not even a tick that time. Well, that sucks. There we go. Hey, where you at? By the bank. Dude. Well, it's weeds off of it. Readjust this. Try it over a little bit. Mm, oh, mm, oh no, my bag. Is it all just a weed? Fight was good there for a minute. I don't know what the heck happened. Ah, look at this. Look at this. That's the smallest. Is that a bass? Smallest largemouth I ever done caught. Wow. And he ate it. That hooks through his schnoz too. Look at that tiny little dude. To put him on a hook and throw him out there for boy. Heat it up a little bit, see if that makes a difference. Let's see what's going on here. Chat. Yeah. Double hook. What's going on, David? How you doing? I'm sorry, folks. It's hard to read this even on my iPad. Hopefully, I'm not timing anybody out. Whisker Biscuit. Yeah, he's a little old fella, a little young fella. That's for sure. Just doing a little pond fishing, Dave. Got a bunch of crappies. Doo-doo-doo. Maybe one more for bait. We'll call it. Can't believe, I might throw that Bobby Garland back out there. See if I can't catch one with that out a little further. We'll try that one more time. Wow, this thing's really mummified and reach. Oh, yeah, I think we're going to try that Bobby Garland. Yep, that just ripped off. All right, let me put this away and get that Bobby Garland. I got one Bobby Garland. Can't believe I did this crap over again. Mark. Please hold. All right, let's see if there's enough of this little plastic bait left to put a hook through. Oh yeah, I think we'll get a few casts out. Whether or not we'll catch a fish, this is quite a bit bigger than what I was casting, so, but you never know. 15 inches. Last. Oh, that was a second right down before it. Freaking alive. We'll give this cast and you get something good. If not, so be it. I'm getting taps, but there's little taps. No, sorry, folks. I kind of got to watch this one. Here's the weed out. Ah, oh look, more weeds to take up for my hook. Oh, that's it. Hang on. Nip up. I think that wind isn't too bad on that. So, I'm gonna with that computer. Last cast, then we will reach. This is the last cast. Unless I get hit. That was a hit. Let's just, all right. Oh, it's getting hot out here. At the same time that sun peeks through. See what happened to the bike. It's windy out here, that's for sure. Oh, all right, we'll hang this up. Take a look at chat. I don't know what I'm going to be able to see in the sunlight. Throw that over there. All right. Hey, Lance, what's going on? If I missed somebody, I apologize. This sun's literally like blowing the screen out. I got my iPad here. Let me pull it out. See, I'm trying to read off my iPad. You can barely see it. That sun keeps blowing it out. Chrissy's in here. Chris Everett. I said hello, Whisker Biscuit. Thanks for coming in. Oh, let's go one more. Now I gotta head out of here. That sun peeped out and it messed everything up. I appreciate you guys coming in. If you could hit that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna go get this bait home, get it in my bait tank, and we're definitely gonna go from there. And we'll figure out when to go. We'll figure out when we're gonna go flathead fishing. Trying to get this to turn off here. Keep an eye on the channel. I know lately I've been just posting them out of nowhere, so I appreciate you guys having your notification on. Yeah, I just don't know when to schedule them. I've been awfully busy with a bunch of things. I'm not complaining. It's just the truth. Um, so if you got your bell on, you'll know when I go live. I always have a live scheduled in my StreamYard, and then I just, change the schedule time and change it to public, and then I just go live from there. So that's what I've been doing. So again, guys, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Have a great day. We'll talk later. Let me see if I can figure out how to end this stream now because I can't see the screen. I think that's it. Later, folks.